I like how you said, and Jeffrey Marcus. It's so like matter of
you gotta
fact.
wrap it off, you know.
So
after that intro's done, now we're on to the next thing.
Right. As always, brought to you by Wicked Fast Skincare and Carnival of Ink Network. Love you guys, Joe and Anna, and all the people that come with that. We always do a live right before we go and do our actual recording thing. But I figured today we could extend it, so I kind of wanted to start doing this thing where we go into our lives. And then if you want to see more, cause like we just started recording, like we're recording now for the podcast.
Oh, dope.
But so once, the stream is over, I can just stop streaming. We continue recording. And then, if you want that extra, you're going to have to come to Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Audible, iHeartRadio, all that. God, I got it all out. I got it all out without it takes a minute to be able to say it all.
We're getting really good at letting people know where we are.
He said all that and he didn't even sweat this time. I love it.
Oh man.
Goodness.
So what's up with y'all? What you been doing?
So little and so much.
So
I'm just trying to keep myself booked. Really is kind of where my focus has been at lately.
It's hard this time of year for sure, and cancellations are crazy. I've got I mean, you're leaving the deposit, so hey, you want to cancel on me, that's cool.
Right.
I allow for 3 reschedules per deposit. But if you're going to cancel, I still got $200 for the day, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
100%.
cool. But
I've picked up tattooing a little bit more here recently. It's been kind of nice. I tattooed the other day.
It's we have 8 artists in our studio, so it's next year's going to be crazy. Yeah, it was 5 for the longest time, I think.
Man, we were pretty
6?
short.
No, it was
there
6
for
there for a minute.
I remember there was a minute where it was just not we'd come in and there was just maybe 3 people in here a day, kind of cycling out, and it's just where are all my friends?
Oh yeah, yeah, probably a good 6 months of that. No,
Yeah.
I think you're right. Maybe it was 5 because it was us 3.
Yeah, it was 5 for
Brendan and Megan
a little
for
bit.
a minute.
Yeah.
But we did our live giveaway. I forgot about that. The live giveaway for a shirt and tattoos. I ended up, so I chose 3 winners for. Man, when did we do those winners? The couples tattoos. You remember?
When
or
we
like
drew them.
Been a
Yeah.
minute.
We drew them at the show.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay, so
yeah, in Kansas City.
man, no, that wasn't right, was it?
I'm almost positive. We definitely.
We drew them in Kansas City.
Yeah, because we had Dylan
Okay.
write the names.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm remembering this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So I took care of all of them except for one. Desiree, forgive me, I'm sorry. I had to. Yeah, the other day I had to cancel on her, but we're gonna figure it out hopefully tomorrow. So shout out Desiree. Hopefully we get it figured out, and then she won the free shirt. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Because there was only 5 comments. If you want it cheap, you're getting it.
Yeah, but it's cool that we did that because if we extended that out for longer than just how long we were live, that could have gone on forever.
Yeah.
So I like that. Nah, you want this shit? Catch the live show.
Yeah, and
What's
that's
up?
I want to close in that retention rate a little bit.
That's not
so
gonna
we
be the last time we do that. So it's not
Yeah.
oh, I missed the only time. No, bro.
Mhm.
Just you're busy last time. You'll get it next time.
Make
It's
sure
cool.
to pop in every once in a while.
Yeah. Never know what's gonna happen.
Isn't it kind of crazy how we get into the winter months and everything gets even on visibly on this so everything's chill, everything's slower, slower.
Yeah.
It's that time of year. Time for reflection.
Oh, boy.
Especially the ones on the road that put you in a ditch.
December's a time when you're in remorse for your sins you did in July.
Oh my
You know?
Or you wish you could just go back to July and continue sinning.
I'm not really hearing the difference in the things that we said. Yeah.
And I will say, this is the time when most tattoo artists do regret not keeping their, we'll say 15 to 20% for taxes this year in a savings account. Always take 15% out of every tattoo, put it in the bank, keep it for your tax season because you will need it. And I mean, unless you make under a certain amount, then you're probably going to zero out or going to look good for it. You might end up with some extra money even. So that's cool.
Word.
But tax assistance, call a CPA because I'm not helping you.
No.
Don't ask me.
No
nothing.
way.
I hire people.
Yeah. Got to.
Ooh.
We've hired more people this year as a unit, tattoo hang,
Uh-huh.
than I've ever hired in my life.
It's cool though. Like
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. And it's not even technically a separate entity as far as like paperwork goes or anything,
No.
but man,
Yeah.
we've gained some traction and I love it. Love all you guys. Thanks for watching.
It's an absolute blast, dude.
So I was seeing some interesting stuff that we can talk about as far as like the technique of tattooing.
Okay.
So the taper of your tattoo needle, I'm just now like figuring out because guys, I learn every day. Like it's been 3 years. Like I still got so much to learn. But the taper, there's medium, long, short tapers. Well, the taper is when they're talking about taper of the needle, it's actually the only part of the needle. Like obviously it's solder point, but it's the only part of the needle that retains ink.
Right.
So if you have a long taper, you're gonna get more out of your well, like
Right.
more of that flow, and that's like long tapers for super soft shading, your medium short tapers for like a lot of ink going
Yeah.
at once. I just thought that was cool. It's something I learned actually the other day, and I'll implement it.
Yeah.
I want to.
Yeah,
I like implementing
that's something I really have
everything.
thought about prior. That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Man, and we've got a lot of stuff this year.
Mm-hmm.
We do. So we've got out the gates, Philly. We're going to like 6 or 7 different Villain Arts this year just by May.
Yeah.
And then me and Keely are going to Pensacola.
Love that.
And then
What?
maybe doing the Tampa Orlando show, which is cool.
That's
but-
sick.
It's crazy. What's up, Tice? Love you, baby.
Yeah.
Try to get him to come in
definitely,
today.
Definitely doing the Denver show in July.
Yep, Denver. And
It's gonna be a good time.
that's the one that Daniel C. Williams comes to,
Word.
which is the Gengar Glitch Game Boy.
Mm-hmm.
And he just got, which is crazy because I've never seen it with the tattoo artist WB. It's like hashtag WB partner, and it's a reel
Warner
and it's a
Bros.
video.
Yeah,
And
I
it said-
figured, but I was like, what
It said
the fuck?
it said WB asked me to tattoo Aquaman. Right.
What the?
Dude.
So just when you think that like the business can't get any bigger, and you think that like people that are at the Apex, Amanda Graves, Stavo, Daniel Silva, Giza Tattoo Studio, the one where they just put you to sleep, they charge you $100,000 a day.
Love
You
it.
just keep seeing the tops broken, and then here comes WB coming in to try to partner with a tattoo, and it's an amazing tattoo. And obviously it's done in his style. It's animation.
Okay,
It was
so
it was
little
a
car.
very well placed partnership. Is all I have to say.
It really was.
They chose the right person to do that for them.
ridiculously so,
did.
right?
That was
So how long do you think it is until Bryn is tattooing for Disney? Okay.
He does have a really nice Disney
if
sleeve
he
out
keeps
there.
doing, that's true too. But if he keeps tattooing Johnny Depp like that, you know what I'm saying? He's done a lot of Johnny Depp portraits.
Yeah.
He's getting hired.
Man, I want to keep doing giveaways, and I'm ready for the one that we keep secret until it's good. But
Still a secret though.
it's still a
That's
secret.
Sorry guys, we're not
that's
gonna
us
spill
with
beans
every
today.
good idea we have. Yeah.
So
We're
we're
gatekeeping
not
it.
going to talk about what the giveaway will be because the value of the object given away is pretty crazy, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But do you have a time frame on that? Because Jeff's our connect for this, so
Hold up. Poor choice of words. Like beginning of January, ballpark
Okay.
is the earliest that.
I mean, can we shout him out?
Yeah.
Shout him out, dude.
Yeah. So it's a product coming from my dad's woodworking company. Is what I'll say. I'll leave it at that. But yeah, check it out. He's got his own Facebook page. He's official.
What's
It's,
his-
Big
what's his at?
Steve's Woodworking Creations.
What is it?
Big Steve's
Big
Woodworking
Steve's.
Creation.
And that's out of.
Gallipolis, Ohio.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
right there on that West Virginia border.
So keep your eyes peeled because
Yes.
we're gonna be giving
It's gonna
something
be
away.
something cool.
It's gonna
Love
be
you,
a good one.
Sophia. Man, she's look how many badges Sophia has. So
Damn.
top fan, top sharer.
Girls putting in the effort.
Yeah, she's got some badges.
Nice.
All right, guys, that's it. I mean, if you want to see more, I know there's 9 of you watching. If you want to see more, you're gonna have to wait for our upload tonight. We're gonna go on Spotify. It'll be on YouTube and iHeartRadio, all that shit. Along with man.
Oh yeah, real quick. We are also on TikTok now.
Yes. Oh yeah.
We
We
have
gotta say something about TikTok.
We just made our own TikTok page. We have a
I'm
couple
gonna add
reels
it
up
real
now.
quick.
Unfortunately, I found it very difficult to be able to link up Spotify to that. I don't know if that's possible, but
It's not,
it does.
probably,
It
but-
does take you to our YouTube page.
What is the TikTok? The actual username.
The.tattoo.hang. I did not make it. They auto did that shit.
Hey,
But
they did a great job.
yeah,
Hey,
I'm like, you know
it's
what?
okay.
Perfect.
It gets.
I'm pretty sure mine's
To the
I'm pretty
point.
sure mine's like tattoos.by.hef.
I
Like, I
just-
think it's the same.
I just put it on, so go ahead and go to that username
gotta-
under TikTok. I just
Oh, what
commented
the
it.
hell?
So yeah, we'll see you guys on Spotify. Please
Yeah.
like, follow, subscribe, whatever you can do.
We're trying to
one of our
post
social media
daily. I'm
groups.
getting
Please do it.
better, and Zach is keeping me honest about it.
Yeah,
so
I
it's gonna
have
be
to.
great.
I have
It's
to.
gonna be great.
And then we'll get more clips out of this episode. You know, we're just gonna
Thank
keep trying.
God.
We're just gonna keep trying. We're just gonna keep doing what
Yeah.
we need to do, man.
It's gonna be a
But-
good time. Good content. Good wholesome.
What's up, Cambry? Man, a lot of love today. Okay, we'll see you guys on Spotify. Please like, subscribe, and as always, I'm going to say it again, brought to you by Wicked Fast Skincare. Go to wickedfastskincare.com and use promo code TheTattooHang to get 10% off your total order. We'll see you guys later.
Oh!
Peace. And for all you guys that are coming to our Spotify, this is, how should we call it, like the after party or
The
something?
Hang.
Yeah. The hang. We just shut up, dude. We just got off live, and we wanted to give a little bit extra to those people that are willing to travel off of the actual Facebook Live. What sucks kinda is we can't go live on the Tattoo Hang yet, like the actual Tattoo Hang page, because
Yeah, it kind of blows.
yeah, we are too new of a page, which isn't true. We made a new page that's a business page, and it's weird about business pages. So we're just kind of, you gotta bear with us a little bit.
They're just mad. They hate us because they ain't us, dude.
They hate us because they hate
Yeah,
us.
yeah. They're like, your dicks are way too big.
And on Facebook.
Keely included.
God damn it, guys.
Absolutely.
What? Okay, so we've got a big year in front of us, right? We've got a big year in front of us. By the way, you didn't meet it on the live, but I'm gonna say this the one time, and I'm not saying it again. So if anybody hears it, it's just like, hell yeah, you got it. The thing we're giving away is a 3D model waving flag that's made of wood.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a very
it's a
high-
whole thing.
Quality item, a very,
Yeah.
and we are giving it away. We're not asking anything else of you other than to follow us, share, support.
Yeah, and that's the thing. A lot of people are like, you got to do all these fucking things, and then you got to sign up, register on this website, and you might be eligible to win.
Yeah, you could be.
But yeah, it's a hell of a value. Appreciate your dad for doing it. It's gonna be super cool.
It's super awesome, and I love that he loves doing it. You know, it's
his
something
thing.
he's
It's his
yeah
thing.
fairly passionate about. And then my stepmom also, because this is like all ran out of the home pretty much. Like he's got his own workshop out there, but
Hey,
my stepmom also has like her own. It's much newer, and I'm way more familiar with my dad's stuff than what she's doing. But I know she's doing stuff with like making T-shirts and she's
Hey,
been,
that's a hell of a thing to get into now.
yeah yeah. And she's been doing stuff with like making cups, not so much like the cups like we have, but like the
Sublimation.
tumblers.
Tumblers.
yes.
Like where you got to clear coat them and stuff.
Or you
Something
put the
of
stuff
that
inside
nature.
and they're like glittery or
I'll
something.
be honest, I don't know the process. I'll show you guys like off camera at
Okay.
some point, because
Yeah.
she makes posts and all sorts of shit. But it's really cool, and I love that they're doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had a question for both of you guys. It's 2024, almost.
Nearly.
We're getting
Enough.
there. We're getting there. The 2024
right
year,
there.
though,
I could
yeah,
see
I
it,
could see
yeah.
it. It's coming up. But the 2024
Ew.
year brings a lot of things.
Yeah.
It brings a lot of things for us. It brings a lot of things for us individually. It brings a lot of things.
Yeah.
It just brings a lot
Other
of
than
things to the
getting
table.
older, I'm very excited about 2024.
So, what is your guys' thing this year that is already scheduled or planned? Even if the plans fall through, some things happen. But what is your thing that you're looking forward to most this year? Like, just in general.
I don't know if I can talk about that yet because it's so far off and a lot has to be done to make it happen.
Is it an event? Is it
It's like a month.
Is it for you individually?
It's like something we've talked about. It's like a month-long thing, but it's like it's a hell of a maybe,
Is it out of state?
Yeah.
Does the state start with an M?
It's just the F.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So,
that's
in
why I was
order-
like, you know
so,
what? I'm
here's
like,
the
I
thing.
can't.
The Tampa and Orlando show, and we were all gonna go to Florida, which is cool. But
Yeah.
the Tampa Orlando thing don't line up enough to where we can actually do it and be there for a month.
Really?
Yeah, so we're gonna split off and
As
do
much
our.
as I hate that, that's probably for the best.
We're gonna end up splitting off and doing our thing. Like
Yeah.
Pensacola has become our second home. Like we have Cinink there. We've got Kevin. We've got Angie.
Bayside.
Yeah, it's Bayside Body Arts
Body
now.
Arts. Yeah.
But
That's what's up.
if you look it up on Google and you want to find it, you can look up Cinink because the Google hasn't changed yet. But the other, if it's not on there, is Cinink. But
Nice.
man, when we go there, it's just like family.
Yeah.
The old
It is.
Louisianan.
I
Like,
love that.
Southern love, Southern
Yeah.
hospitality, and I
Yeah.
know, like, I have, like, you hear that a lot.
No, that's real.
It's
It's
real.
different.
It's real. It really is. Like, I've known, like, we've known these people for a little bit over a year now, but we've only been down there to visit them a handful of times, and each time the love that this group of people has shown us is just like, it's amazing. It makes me want to come back even sooner than the last time. Like,
Oh
makes me-
yeah.
yeah. It's
and we're kind of rubbing elbows with like the people that you should be rubbing
Yeah.
elbows with. You know what I mean? Like down
That's
there,
good. That's
so
good.
the man that we, the man, the myth, the legend, old Kev, he owns that shop down there, and he was, believe it or not, Josh Paul's first boss.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I met him.
That's what's up.
We went down to Florida, and we were supposed to stay with JP and go to JP's shop.
Okay.
unfortunately circumstances at his shop.
And I think it's not a cool tattoo. Is that
Yes.
is that what it's
Yes.
called? Which is funny as hell.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
But it was unfortunate that things did fall through, and we ended up having to kind of spend an additional $600 that weekend on hotels.
Sometimes
But-
you'll have that.
Where we were, like, the opportunity, like, to meet these people, I think was well worth any money that we had to, like, stray off with that we weren't intentionally planning on spending because
Fair.
of, like, the people that we met. Like, if that never would have happened, we would not know who Kev is today.
I definitely agree. I think that sometimes, well, really, I think things just happen for a reason,
Yeah.
man.
Life works out.
And negative or positive, there's usually a positive way of looking at it.
Yeah.
And man, there's not a negative way to look at it the way that it went, because we got so
Beautiful.
much value out of just that, we'll say $600 additional dollars that I had to spend. But we went down to Florida on the bike. That was that time.
That's awesome.
This motherfucker falling asleep on the way back.
Yeah, you crazy fuck, dude. What is that?
What was going through your head the whole time? Because like I would just hear
Fucking
a clink.
Z's? She heard
I would-
nothing.
I'd hear a clink and like feel her helmet hit mine, and I'd have to like scoot back in the seat to make sure she didn't fall
my
out
God.
at 70 miles an hour. How did you fall asleep?
Listen, it's like, I don't know what happened. We were on our way back. This was a lot of riding a bike. We had been down there for like 5 days already, just riding the bike around. We Ubered a couple of times just to, like, because my butt hurt.
We need
Because
to-
my butt
Yeah,
hurt.
like, that's just, but like, on the way back, it was like the last 5 hours probably.
Yeah. Yep.
And God, I felt so bad because like I knew it was stressing him out. I knew it was. Like, how do you know what I mean? Like, and so we'd every
No doubt,
gas station
homie.
we stopped at, I'd get another Red Bull and just chug it. Like,
She chugged 3 Red Bulls with inside 200 miles. So
and I still fell asleep.
like a two
She's
two and a
like,
half
she's
hours.
23, dude. Like, yeah, you could do
Yeah,
that. and be
whatever.
fine.
Whatever.
She could walk away just unscathed from that.
Shut up, bro.
If I did that, my kidney would shut down immediately.
I'm surprised it hasn't yet.
Oh,
We have
wow.
put it through.
Boy, it's wanted to.
It's the hardest working liver in the galaxy,
Listen,
Morty.
We're not gonna say that my kidney likes me, all right? Because it does
Okay.
not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same, but different.
Yeah.
But still same.
You're just throwing stones, bro.
Just
Hey, mine is throwing punches. bro.
killing
That's-
no birds and
Yeah.
throwing all the stones.
yeah.
Killed my bird.
That's
That's
just the one. Just the one.
Oh shit.
Okay, so back to original question.
Oh yeah. What were you thinking? What was going across your, like, when you fell asleep?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, you never answered that one.
yeah, I did kind
I
of.
feel
No.
we've gotten off
Oh,
track
yeah,
a couple
yeah.
of times,
Well,
but I
felt
don't know.
guilty.
I don't know.
I felt
Back
bad.
on the rails. Back on the
But
rails.
the OG
This guy's fault.
question was, what are we all looking forward to most this year?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And Florida is kind of what has got us on that.
Yeah.
But hey.
Facts.
But me personally, and it's not a work trip. Neither. I have 2 things that I'm kind of looking forward to. Neither are set in stone and or like planned. But I have a couple of non-work related vacations that I want to take this year because last year a
Love that.
lot of our trips, as much as I love doing conventions, work related trips, like
Yeah, it's not like you have to do a whole
last
lot.
year there was not much of just simply going somewhere to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's very.
But I have 2 things. I'm not going to say them just in case it doesn't
Okay.
happen.
Yeah.
But 2
You're gonna put it out in the
vacations
universe to
Yeah.
manifest.
planned this year.
The white girls with the crystals say you should do that.
One hopefully
Yeah.
takes me out of the country, and then the other one I want to visit the UP and maybe take a little hiking trip.
Okay, that's cool because like we're in Indiana and anywhere but here is
UP's
cool.
not
And the
too
UP
far
is
away
pretty
either.
dope.
No, that one is probably
But-
most likely to happen, but I would
Out
go
of the country? That's
to
so
several
cool.
different countries, hopefully.
You rat motherfucker. That sounds
But
so cool.
I'm not gonna. We're manifesting still, so I don't want to like.
Okay.
I don't
man.
know. I
Okay.
feel
But-
like with the statement you and I'll just say it in code so that we don't like spoil it. But if we do
Oh,
less,
I'ma crack that code.
if we do less of a thing instead of more of a thing this year, it's definitely very possible and probably going to happen.
Hey,
Am I right?
as long as I get out of this country for a little bit.
Am I right though?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm so intrigued. If we are not talking about this off the air,
We
I'm
will.
gonna be so
We will.
pissed.
Well, that
Cool,
that
cool.
and this
And-
isn't going to happen this year, but the Philippines.
that
talked about.
is-
That's
that's
crazy
something that I
dope.
really
Yeah.
want to do, but that's definitely not happening this year.
Yeah.
It's,
Nope.
I'm big on, as much as I like traveling the United States, it's my eyes have always been set a little bit further on like what I want to experience. And
Oh,
you know what I
as it
mean? Like
should, bro.
like my dream, like I would love to visit New Orleans one day, but Venice, Italy, like
I've been
the
talking about an Italy
Bahamas.
trip for a
I want
minute.
to see the Dominican Republic. I want to go down to
Yeah.
like Puerto Rico. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to
I
want to
get that.
experience different cultures because as much as like there are different cultures here in the United States, it's still very much American
Mhm.
based.
Oh yeah.
Of
Yeah, as
course,
much as I
it
wanna-
like as it
yeah.
should be, but like I'm
Or
big
based
on,
around tourism.
yeah, I'm big on like, and
100%.
there's no better way to change a mindset than going somewhere where mindsets are already different because of their way of life and like how they live and how they see things. and,
Culture
like,
shock. Yeah.
culture shock, like, and sometimes culture shocks are what are like.
Culture socks.
Stop.
What did
Is
you
that what I
say?
said?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that what she said?
I might have.
Dude, go back. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll hear
replay
it. when we-
Yeah, I'm big on seeing what else is out there
I love that.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
would
a
love
break
to.
just is like nice, just not to be like.
Yeah, you don't have to be worrying about work, but like at the same
Yeah.
time, so here's what I take from all that. And unfortunately, I'm a workaholic. When I'm not at work, I feel like I should be.
When
and
he's not at work, he's still working.
When he's not
Very
at work,
actively.
he
There's
calls
that.
me and we talk about what we're going to be doing at work.
But there's like 3 different things we're doing right now, and I run all of it. So it's like I'm really trying to like ride that line a little bit, but I do
It's
have
exciting.
like obviously we've delegated some responsibilities, and that's made it easier. You've got the TikTok going now,
Yeah, it's fun.
but I still have to
actually.
check your ass.
Dude, it's fine. Well, that's I'm
But-
assistant to the general manager.
But
Okay.
but once that like gets to be like an everyday thing that you do, that you're just like you wake up in the morning and you remember immediately,
It'll be
hey, I
great.
got to do this. That's when we'll have started like hopefully we're at 1,000
we
followers.
got
by now.
1,000 views on, I don't know, second or third one, and so my next like immediately from that I went to Google and I searched how to handle the fame, and
Oh, yeah?
oh my god, I was like, this is ridiculous.
What's
I'm
the
like,
what's
we're
the
blowing
most,
up
What's the most views you've gotten on a single video on your TikTok?
on our page or like
On
ever?
just your page period.
um
I couldn't even tell you mine.
I think I've broke. Let me hang on. Just give me a second there, darling.
All right, hold up. I'm gonna look mine up real quick.
What?
Okay, pause real quick.
No, veto. That's funny. I saw that. Fuck you. Not a word.
Did you read it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's funny.
I read it over here.
So my highest views.
Something happened in a group chat where that's it.
My highest views is that one, I think.
Oh, fuck you. Yeah, no, I haven't broke nothing like that. My highest views
12,500 views.
are...
Ooh, Zach went a little viral.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, I don't want to play this game now.
Yeah,
Well,
me either.
no.
Like, let me just put it that way.
It's just
Um,
12K.
Mine is...
Mine is just shy
I'm guessing-
of 3.5K.
And I'm guessing Jeff's is 2,200.
just south of that.
Just south of that? Hell yeah.
Just south of that. 2150.
Hey, that's still a good day.
It
Hey, that's
could be
that's
worse.
2,000 people that.
I mean, but also that's on, like I said, that's like on my own TikTok, and I haven't put effort into that in a while. I have, you know what I'm saying?
neither.
Like I've just been like,
Same.
Well, here's the thing. So, like, when I started my TikTok, I especially started my TikTok for tattoos. Like, that was the main focus. And I wanted to, like, turn and convert the TikToks into, like, cash flow as far as, like, booking appointments.
That'd be cool, yeah.
But-
it's hard like that though.
But we know people that have a lot of TikTok followers, and they just are not converted into sales.
No, and
Like,
that's
it's
yeah.
just-
So me and Tice were actually kind of talking about that last night, and that's why I told him that that's a really easy way for me to be able to handle the podcast page a little differently. Is that I don't need it to turn into sales. Like I don't.
Yeah, you don't need
I just
anything
need
out
it
of
to
it.
turn into views, because
Yeah.
more views means more
You just
exposure,
need people to
means
see it.
Yeah,
it
we're
grows.
just growing
It's,
exposure.
yeah, I don't need it
Yeah.
to turn into anything number wise, anything dollar wise.
Yeah.
Not
so
a
you're
problem.
not disappointed when it doesn't get to that.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like that's kind of where I like kind of like I'll go in and out of my TikTok just because I'm like,
Yeah.
why am I putting so much effort into this? Like my Facebook, my
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, like my Snapchat, those all 3 make me more money
Yeah.
than TikTok.
They're just more
ever.
serious. Like
Yeah.
like when I'm posting a TikTok, I'm not thinking like, oh, how is this gonna reflect coming back into, no.
Right.
None of that at all. It's just, hey, this is a cool clip. This is funny as hell. Whatever.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
so
and
much
that's all it
easier.
takes, really.
So much easier to
Yeah.
handle it that way. I feel like a little kid. I'm having so much fun with it.
Yeah.
So, our last episode was based on the slow
The
season. Yeah, the
blues.
slow season blues. And it was weird. It's funny. Like, right after that podcast, about a week later, it kind of picked up just a teensy bit for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, it picks up a teensy bit, and then everybody cancels again. Like everybody's like, "Ooh, hey, me," and then they're like, "Nope, you actually wanted me to take action
And now we're actually seeing some bad weather in our area, so
For
like,
real,
that might pick up, and I hate
Yeah.
that because, like I said, I just started. I was like, yes, I get to tattoo. It's been a minute. Let's go. And now I'm like, how close is tax season?
couple months."
Just out of sight. Fuck.
Yep. But that's
What are you
okay.
gonna
You know, we started this business not for money, but because we love the process, and I really just do it so I could see your bubbly face in the mirror, just cheesing at the work I
Stop
just
it.
did. You know what I mean?
That's true though. Yeah.
I was like looking at you weird.
Yeah. No, you're just
"Oh,
like, see you cheesing. Okay.
ooh, it's getting
Word.
hot." Do you guys like our books? We got books on the table now.
Yeah, we're
They're
educated.
pretty cool. They're a good read for all first editions.
Yeah.
They're all books about pirates.
They're all books about pirates.
Not that we. Not that
Every
we're-
one of them.
The only thing that actually works on the table as it should is probably that compass. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, it works. Ready?
Which way's north?
Arg. Arg. Okay. That's how that goes.
Oh, that's awesome.
This is kind of like our table setup at conventions too. I'm sure you notice.
Same cloth.
Yeah, with the tattoo hang, this cloth is the one that's on our table, and these won't be brought back at convention because conventions when we use them for our personal table,
Mm-hmm.
and they're great. Pick them up at Hobby Lobby.
For,
Pick 'em up at Hobby
for
Lobby.
Pick them up
slightly
at Barnes and Noble, dude.
for slightly too much money.
For slightly too much money. Everything there, dude. Everything at Hobby Lobby.
It's great storage. Why are you lying?
Isn't it crazy that we have to be like all these different things to tattoo?
Fava.
We have to be like interior decorators, and that's for our podcast, right? And for our tables at like conventions.
And for your
Yeah.
stations a little bit, you kind of
Yeah.
want your
You have
station
to be. Yeah, you have to be
like-
your own maid.
Personality.
First of
You gotta
all.
put
Yeah.
personality on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be a salesman.
You
Yeah.
have to be. You have to sell yourself. Yep. Then you have to
Yeah.
be a social media PR expert.
Yes.
You have to
Wow.
be an adult at least
A
75% of the
graphic
time.
designer.
Yeah.
An
Wow.
artist.
An IT guy.
And basically, because of being an artist and operating an actual tattoo machine are different.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be a machine operator, but like a
Yeah.
a professional machine operator that only like it's like welding.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can do anything until you have to do it with this one thing, this one specific way every single time.
Dude, we perform
And on
minor surgery.
occasion.
I tell everyone that we're doctors.
Yeah. And
That's wrong.
We
might as well be.
Jeffrey Marcus MD Tattoos. What's up?
Words from the wise.
Oh, I'm so
Hefe,
getting
PhD.
So getting sued.
No, it's not malpractice.
No,
if you're not
I'm yeah, no, I'm
actually
I'm
performing
like
surgery.
more of a doctor than a chiropractor, some could say.
Well,
or
but,
a
you know.
therapist.
you went to less school, but
School
you
of
break
Hard
more.
Knocks,
You
baby.
break more skin.
Yeah.
You know.
School of Hard
So-
Knocks. What's up?
We heard that through the microphone.
Yeah.
Hashtag brought to you by.
You know that's bad
Mr.
for
Frog.
you, right?
Not brought to you.
Don't
gonna
ever
kill
say
you.
stop it. Like the kid off the Polar Express.
Oh no.
You know what kind of locomotive this is?
That was so ugly.
There was
Oh.
one day that
Say it.
Zach was just spewing information at me, and I don't know what it was that was annoying me about it, but I as a little bit of a low blow, I
How
went,
fucking
dude,
cunts.
you sound like the kid off of Polar Express right now. And he looks at me, and
I
he's
think I left the room. I was like,
no. Yeah, he was a little.
Dog.
He was a little spicy about it, but it was kind of.
but then I like went
Yeah,
back
well,
and really
I wonder
reflected
what
on myself.
he said to her.
Well,
Because
then-
Jesus.
And then we watched the Polar Express the other day, and the kid gets on the screen, and Zach just like
Listen, bro.
looks, just
I went
stares at me the
back-
whole time the
I
kid is
went back.
talking, and I'm just like, this is such a good movie, isn't it, dude? I
A
remember.
classic.
I went back and reflected on myself after that and found out that maybe I act a little bit like a kid from Polar Express.
See, I've always thought you were more of the Tom Hanks conductor guy.
The conductor or the one on top of the train? The ghost guy.
A mix of all three.
Not,
A mix of all three.
no. Definitely only the Tom Hanks part.
And what good conversation. It's almost Christmas, guys.
Oh my Lanta. Dude, I just made a sad realization. Now that it's like snowing and bad weather,
You have a Ford Fiesta.
I'm not driving out to your house.
I know.
Those days are gone.
So,
right now.
so what you're saying is, I have to take you?
What?
Is that a thing?
Are you driving my Fiesta?
No,
Oh, that's crazy. Maybe.
bro. My one wheel or one tire on my car has as much meat as all 4 of yours. Calm down.
Dude, dude, $15 fills my tank. Don't be a dick. Don't be
Jesus.
mean, bro.
That is crazy, isn't
It's
it? That's a good one.
it's
a lot.
ridiculous. It's absurd.
It's a good convention vehicle if it's just you, like packing your own stuff.
Yeah,
So
Solid.
how much did it take you to get to West Virginia?
just down there
Yeah.
about $40-$50.
See, there's no way.
Nothing.
That's $40-$50 makes me through like 4 or 5 days.
I think because gas is like down a little bit right now.
Mhm.
Love that. When it was what it was around then, I want to say $40 basically got me to my dad's with like a quarter of a tank. That's like a 4.5 hour trip in that direction, more or less.
Yeah.
And I would have about another 100 miles past that, so I could at least make it to West Virginia, definitely
On a tank?
$40.
On
And
40?
for that part of West Virginia, I might have to throw like another tenner in.
Can we talk about how cool it was to like we were halfway through Ohio and you're like, I'm on this road. What's your mile marker?
We're
and
3
like
minutes away.
Yeah, it was cool. So the way that because I came up a different way because I went and stayed at Dad's. The way that I came into Wheeling, I actually went started it in Ohio, worked my way up for a little bit, crossed into West Virginia. I'm there for like a half hour, cross back into Ohio, there for like 20 minutes, meet up with you guys, and then 10 minutes after that, we're back into West Virginia. And I just
Right.
did this weird little and I was like, what the fuck is happening?
So-
What state am
So
I
thought
in,
I
bro?
thought Jeff was gonna explain it, but I guess I'll explain it since
you
you
go
didn't do
ahead.
nothing.
Look, I was talking about my shit. You
Okay,
handle
so-
everything else.
Well, that's your shit. We were traveling down the main, I'll just call it interstate highway that goes from Ohio to Wheeling, West Virginia, and we were on that road. I just happened to call Jeff at the right time, I guess. And he's like, "Oh, I'm about ready to turn off on that road." And then we matched mile markers.
Yeah, I was only
And
like
we were
9
like,
behind
yeah, it was like
or
nine
something.
miles behind
Yeah.
us. So we saw a rest stop. We squeezed into the rest stop, and then here comes Jeff. 10 minutes later, and then the whole crew is convoying all the way to
Yeah.
Wheeling. That was cool. I
Dude,
thought that was-
yeah, when I realized how close I was, I started flying.
Yeah.
Just
You're like, I do not want to be alone anymore.
yeah, for
Even if
sure.
I'm
I
alone
want
in
my
my car.
friends.
Okay, I'll be honest though. Love you, Bryn. Sorry when you see this. Wow, I wish someone else would have taken the lead on that because Bryn's crazy, and I hated that. It's circumstantial. Most
There was
of it,
there
most
was
of
a
it really
lot of-
wasn't his fault, but like we had to turn around. We were going through tunnels. His lights weren't even on at times. It was craziness,
Dude,
and I hated it.
following Bryn to a convention when you're in a car and he's in his car is like the craziest experience sometimes because
Dude,
like
I
sometimes he's
swear.
going like 10 under the speed limit and you're like, what's happening?
And then he's going
Sometimes-
95.
And then he's going 95 weaving with his Tahoe and you're like trying to this semi's gonna hit me, but we're
Yeah.
going because we're gonna lose him.
Dylan
Yeah.
almost lost his life.
I know.
Do you remember watching him just? I don't. Were you with us when he squeezed
You
past
were
the
in
semi?
the car with Dylan, weren't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Me and Ryan were with him.
Wait, that was Kansas City.
I know.
The
We
one-
almost,
that
yeah.
wasn't West Virginia.
Dylan didn't almost die. We almost died together.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
man.
yeah, you did.
Wow. R.I.P.
Jeez. You know, it occurs to me that every time we get on a podcast, we have more and more to talk about that we forgot that we had to talk about. Like that.
duh.
Like that.
Yeah, you say that, and now immediately I'm like, I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, there's so many.
Now
So-
I'm done. I have nothing else to talk about.
But like Bryn, so you're right. He does do that a lot. But on the way home, before, I want to say like last year, on the way home, he's going 95 the whole way home. He's just trying to get home.
Yeah, love it.
And then on the way there, it was real easy going. Slow ride.
Yeah, bro. Oh man, and it's so much worse in an RV. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know more need be said. But yeah,
We've traveled a lot together, guys.
Dude, you say that before
Yeah.
this next year.
Yeah.
Bro, I already have
This
my
next year's
plane
gonna be pretty
ticket
crazy.
for my next, like, non-work vacation, too. Like, my plane ticket's already bought.
What do you got? Where you going?
I'm going to South Carolina again for a good week.
South Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to North Myrtle Beach. The North doesn't mean better than normal Myrtle Beach, but yes, it does. You know what I'm saying?
There it is. So we're gonna be Pennsylvania in January, Ohio February, Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, March 1st to the 3rd, Tulsa, Oklahoma, March 8th to the 10th, March 22nd to the 24th, Chicago. Are you going to Chicago trip with us?
I'm doing Chicago and Cleveland.
Okay, cool.
Hang on, did you
Cleveland-
totally almost say Italy at one point? Because that
No.
is definitely okay.
No,
Maybe I wanted to
say
hear it.
Illinois. Give me a break.
Maybe I definitely wanted to hear it.
Malta? No, I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy, right?
We're going to Milan.
And then April 5th is Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah,
And
there.
then April 20th is Springfield.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's regroup on, because the thing I thought for the trip with the F state different for the M state. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, and then Cincinnati.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. 'Cause that
Cincinnati in
sounds like
May.
a good time.
You're going to Cincinnati. There's no way you're not
When
going
is
to
that?
Cincinnati.
Are we
May?
sure that
May
Kansas
10th?
City is in April along with Springfield?
Yeah.
Kansas City is not in.
Kansas City is
Carnival of Ink.
Divine Intervention.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not the Carnival of Ink. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
But it's actually not
Divine
on the calendar,
Intervention.
but I very well know it's April 5th.
No.
through the
You're right
7th,
about
yeah.
that. I just
I got invited, but I never.
we gotta quit calling
like,
it Kansas City because there's actually a lot of tattooing events that happen.
Yeah, so
in or around
Philly,
there.
Cleveland, Atlanta, Tulsa, Chicago, Springfield, Kansas City, Cincinnati.
I'll be there for over
Did I
half
say
those.
Kansas City twice?
No,
Okay. Yeah, it's a lot. That's just May 12th.
I'll be there for over half. Those.
That's until May. That's all until May.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Cleveland, Chicago, Cincinnati, Kansas City, Springfield. I'm there for all those definite.
Anything that's less than 4
and
hours away, if
maybe
you're not
more,
there, there's
you
wouldn't even be a reason.
Yeah. Honestly, the first chance I get to get the fuck out of Indiana, I'm gone.
Yeah, multiple states. Dude, just
Love
being
it
able to travel
here,
like
love
us
you,
is
but
crazy.
I like to. Yeah, I don't want to be here when it's cold and gross. I want to go and do dope shit where it's warm and cool.
The only place
with
I
my
don't
friends.
know where, and you're right, yeah, that's fucking dope. But the only place I don't know where we're going and like how far away it is Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I've never been to Oklahoma.
Do you know what show that is? It's been in the same
Homeward
place.
Bound.
Yeah.
Homeward Bound. I would love to do
Yes,
that show.
sir.
I don't. That one's kind of a maybe for me, but it's
I think it's invite only. But you kind of like you can tweak it a little,
you
like
can
because
work that. I know a lot of people. who
Tice
are
worked
going
us
there.
in, but he was kind of like, "Hey,
Yeah.
can we come?" And they were like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's the way it works. I don't think it's like too crazy.
I'm pretty sure, and I don't know if he's doing it again this year, but I'm pretty sure last year Cody Steele went and did that show.
Gotcha. I think Russ goes to that show. Quinn.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
what's up. Yeah, like geographically, I can't even think about where the fuck Oklahoma is, like in comparison to the rest
I wonder
of the
if
country.
it's by. Where is Oklahoma?
Is Oklahoma? Oklahoma's the one that's
It's
like
right
above
by-
Texas.
It looks like it's right by Arkansas.
It is
It's
right above
literally
Texas.
Kansas. That's why Russ probably goes, is because it's Kansas away
Cool.
from Missouri. There's Kansas City right there.
Okay.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's the one with the little strip. above
So it's
Texas.
probably
Knew
a
it.
good like 10 to 11 hours away for us, if not more, like
I
14.
bet that's a good time.
Turn the
Tulsa?
camera off.
I don't know. We'll find out. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I totally turned it like.
It's
all
all
the time. The hell
okay.
happens?
Yeah, you just gotta turn it off.
Well,
And yeah, it's
fuck
okay.
that.
I ain't even worried about it. So, coming at you soon from multiple states, the Tattoo Hang's going to be doing at least the Carnival of Ink this year. Hopefully, Divine Intervention. I'm going to talk to Russ about it.
That'd be super cool.
That'd be really cool. But that would mean you'd have to be in the state
Yeah. Easy.
for a month.
Easy.
Is it?
I need to know sooner than later, but yeah. I was gonna do it with Florida.
Yeah.
I'll do it with fucking Missouri.
Yeah.
So,
So that's the thing, is I'm like, I don't mind having everybody around for the Missouri thing. I really don't.
that's a different.
Because, like, chances are we're going to be in different places. Like, we're not gonna be traveling together. I'm gonna be in Marshall, Missouri. I'm gonna be in St. Louis. I'm gonna be like,
Right.
I'm gonna be kind of everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I can get my ass in there, and then hopefully like Havoc Shop. That'd be cool.
Love
But
that.
like, and then Mike Devines. You know, like I want to try to hit up all these people and see if I can't get a week. You know, if they got 3 days. 3 days with each of them covers all my time between. Well, no, 4 or 5 days with all of them covers my time between conventions.
Yeah.
So like Divine Intervention,
Mhm.
I already got you can come guest spot at Divine. So there's that, and then Gentleman's Inc., which is Tim Richardson's.
Tim Richardson,
and,
yeah.
and all this is yet to be confirmed. I still gotta I just kind of put it in everybody's ear.
Okay.
So
Gotta nail it
and
down.
then we've got the Boot Heel, which is going to be Havoc Shop.
Nice.
And then we'll kind of see where we go from there. But if I get like 5 days at each of them, it puts us from April 5th to April 20th. Or April 20th. So, and my birthday is in Springfield. When we are doing live
it
in
is.
Springfield, April 21st
The
is my birthday.
420 show.
The 420. It's going to be the 420 show.
Oh my God.
And it is a legal state. So we'll probably take advantage of that 420 show.
Oh, there'll
Right.
be sales.
My lawyer advised me not to comment on this.
Well, fuck your lawyer.
Until I'm in Missouri, I have no comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are going to do legal things in a legal place. That's all.
Heard
matters.
that.
Facts,
No,
yeah.
I heard
Actually,
that.
what was cool is we're in Kansas City, and y'all don't know this, but when you're at a tattoo convention and you're a tattooer, you do whatever the fuck you want, and nobody's gonna stop you. And pretty good
Allegedly.
example
To
of
an
that.
extent.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
To an
but
extent.
yeah, I mean,
Flips off camera.
really, it's like this. As long as you are in your element, we'll say, like, they're gonna have to
Yeah.
deal with a lot of people if they're trying to deal with one person.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, as long
And
as you're not. fucking
As long
with
as
someone
it's
else,
not
you're
for a
good.
dumb reason, and there's like some ground to stand on, people aren't gonna just let you get thrown under the bus, which is cool.
Yeah.
But in Kansas City, it was so cool. There was a, police officer right beside us while we were smoking a joint outside, and it didn't seem to bother anybody. You know, and
Once again,
kudos
in
to
a
him.
legal state.
Yeah, in a legal
But-
state. Oh, I don't. This is our Spotify, bro. We could say whatever the fuck we want. This isn't on Facebook
I
Live. anymore.
suppose I have talked about the fact that I did mushrooms.
I did. Yeah, I was
at
gonna
a
say I
show
did. I
before.
did Molly for the first and last time at the Ozarks.
Yeah.
I'm actually so like. I regret that you didn't get to come to that show.
It was very circumstantial.
I know.
It was no one else's fault. It
I
wasn't
know,
even my
and we
fault. It was
called you
just-
every day.
Oh, dude, I know. I was.
And you
I coulda
hated
cried,
it.
dude. No, I did not at all.
You
I did
didn't
not
hate
at
it.
all.
I
I
just-
was
I just mean,
sad
like-
that I couldn't be there, but like I missed my friends, and I was happy that
You're
they
glad
were,
that we called,
Yeah.
but it's unfortunate that it brought up the fact that
It'd
you
been better to
couldn't
be there.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Yeah, but like like I said, it was just circumstantial, and I had friends here that were like, that were knew that I was sad
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
They came
And
and stayed
supportive.
with me. That was
That's
pretty
good.
cool. Megan Bolin came over and she cooked.
I
I was like,
she was being your mom.
I was like, I don't even know if I have like a pot or a pan, but
if you could find one that I haven't cried
yeah.
in.
Yeah, I think she made like soup or something. I was like, this is so cool.
But we're also talking
Love
about the
that.
Ozark show, which
It's making a return.
question mark. You know,
Said it, dude.
you know. That's not who said it actually.
No, he told me on a live. But
Well,
what's he dude?
We support Carnival of Ink and whatever decisions they decide to
Yeah.
make. But I will say Lake of the Ozarks was the fucking most bananas show that they threw, and the after parties were the best after parties, period. Holy shit.
I've heard this through the grapevine.
I
Yeah.
have never been.
Same.
If you
So.
if you need or want anything, it's there. There's about 10,000 bikers next door because it's always an event that's like a Harley show or something, right? It's
Like bike
biker
week or
bike
something.
week,
Yeah.
So there's just people. There's just people, and we're basically on an island in the mountains at this Four Seasons, and just looking out. And when I say okay, so neither of you have been right
Correct.
to the Four Seasons. So it's a cliff that you're overlooking, basically. And then you have to, you know how like a mountain road goes like this? Because it's so steep. You
It
got to like go
sucks,
back and
yeah.
forth. So you have to go back and forth down this huge thing, and you can get to this beach, and there's just like all these rock walls, and there's just like waves crashing and shit. And it's a lake. It's a huge, twisty, turny, like river like
Lake of the Ozarks is a lake?
But
Stop
But
it.
it's more like a river. It's like a snaky river. It's just fucking 100 feet wide. So it's like,
wow.
you know, it's just a huge body of water. And there's, dude, it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
Damn.
I can't explain it to you well because I get overexcited when I'm talking about it because it's so
I know. I
fucking
can
nuts.
see it in your hopeful little eyes. You're just like, but it's so, and I love it. And there's this.
We're on a tower made of hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
When we're there, okay?
You know,
like
weirdly
it's great.
enough, for like tattooing, a lot of islands. You know.
What do you mean?
You said that one's an island.
It's pretty.
A lot of
like,
islands for like mainland shows.
Right.
That's in
Wheeling,
Missouri.
Wheeling Island.
Wheeling in West Virginia. These are not coastal states.
Yeah, they are not. They are landlocked, in fact.
That's cool though. It's kind of more impressive actually.
You know what would be cool? To have an event at Put-in Bay.
Where the hell is Put-in Bay?
It's Ohio.
Oh.
But it's off of one of the Great Lakes where it's like 10 minutes away from the border of Canada.
Oh Jesus.
So there's a lot of like French Canadian people that work there, and it's an island, like an actual just little island you have to ferry to. Like there's not another way to get there. But it is, you're going for a bachelorette party.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe. Well, it is a fun place to go. They have Airbnbs all over the place, and they have the
pretty
world's
sick.
longest bar there.
Longest
It
bar.
just does this. But it's the world's longest bar.
Like drinking bar?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, longest.
Yeah, longest. And if it was done during the summer, there's like a beach bar there that has swings
You
and
literally
stuff.
can
like,
only
it's
get
crazy.
around by golf cart or walking. You
Yep.
cannot drive your car.
You can.
Well, yeah, if you're going
you can
by
ferry your
ferry.
car over there.
But you can't, bro. Trust me.
Golf cart it.
Golf cart it or walk it. Like you're not getting anywhere with a car.
That's the thing, yeah. So there are parking spots, but there's like we'll say
Okay.
6 parking spots for a vehicle.
You don't want to
per
bring
place.
your car over there because you're gonna spend the next 2 hours regretting that you even brought your car.
And a lot of it's
That's rough.
walkways, and like there are some like more highway kind of roads on it, but it's just they're all like out and about. Like everything's
They're
7
far
minutes
away.
away by a golf cart. You might as well just do a golf
Yeah.
cart. And it costs a lot of money to get your vehicle actually ferried over there.
No shit.
But
Pretty
it
sure you
is
have to pay for
so worth
parking.
going.
Damn.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have like a tattoo event on the island though, or something like that. You know, it's Mackinac, like a UP type thing.
Mackinac.
I don't know if that would hit.
I think people like going.
You'd have to go somewhere in the UP where it's like very hipster, like.
Oh, you mean
redundant.
like clientele?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
a Mackinac Island, Mackinac City event would not hit.
And Put-in Bay,
It would not hit.
either. Yeah, for
Wrong
sure.
audience type thing.
Not the wrong audience, just not enough of it. Like there's no way to make it grow
Okay.
because there's not enough capacity at those two places probably to
Yeah.
run something like that.
Mackinac
Fair.
City is a like by law you cannot own or drive a motorized vehicle on the island, like Mackinac Island.
That's
Like,
crazy.
It's horse and carriage. People ride their bikes everywhere. You can't have a motorized bicycle. Like it's
I want to live somewhere where I have to ride around on a horse.
it's truly it's very.
You mean like 200 years ago, like that?
Who plays Red Dead Redemption 2 on a regular basis?
That's different, dude.
That's not different.
That's different.
That's
You just
That's a
you're
simulation.
yearning for older days is what's happening.
Yeah. That's fair. My favorite part about that game isn't even the horses, though. I just like fishing.
I
And
just like shooting people.
Yeah, it's like hunting. That's that part of it. I'm like, hell yeah. Got a 3-star gator today. Love it.
oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
In 10 years, we're like, man, where did we haven't seen Jeff. What's he doing? He's just like wrestling gators in
Oh,
front of like an
man.
audience, like
Yeah,
someone
I just run by the shop on a horse. Just, yeah!
with a
Who
lady.
knows, dude? You're like
Some dude's hog tied on the back of it.
your instincts might
my
kick
God.
in. You know?
Red Dead, bro.
Wow. That's why your
you know it,
instincts
you know it well.
might kick in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, your rock
He's
star.
got an
instincts, we'll
Australian
call 'em.
accent for some reason.
Yeah. He's like, this is a knife.
Good Lord.
Well, I think, man, I think that's it for us
That's a
today.
good. It's a good little wrapping point.
Yeah, 55 minutes.
Decent.
Yeah. I didn't think we were gonna go that long today, but
Not at all. I'll be honest. Yeah, my ass is numb. I could venture to get up.
yeah, yep.
Why not?
And me and Jeff have some hair of the dog that bit you to go back into.
Do we?
We do, because
Oh boy.
you know that's a tradition. And,
I did
and we didn't
start-
drink before.
Yeah.
So
I started my day off with a mimosa, Zach. I'm not scared. Let's
Oh,
do this.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's do this.
well, we might as well.
I told you about last night, right? Let's wrap this up. I'll tell you.
Okay.
We will see you guys next time.
Mwah, mwah.
Is that the first sign off by Keely Savage?
It should be. There it is.
As long as she's not going to boom. We'll see you guys next time. This has been the Tattoo Hang. Follow, like, subscribe on all social media platforms. And don't forget to visit wickedfastskincare.com and get 10% off your total order with promo code The Tattoo Hang. Boom. We'll see you guys later. Peace.